The screech of tires echoed loudly. Black Bentley halted abruptly, doors open. Tall man, spotless white kaftan stepped, flanked to private security men. Red cap tilted, scanned underbridge, panic. Gaze stopped, teenage boy kneeling beside frail elderly man feeding. Spoonfuls jollof, rice, chicken, plastic. Plate man, kaftan, gasped mouth. Trembled dad. Jacob froze slowly. Looked up man, towering over. Spoon hand shook noticeably. We've looked you 3 months. Man cried, voice cracking, rushed. Forward, dropped knees beside old. Bodyguards, stunned cars, zoomed expressway. World silent. Jacob, stranger cap. Turns wet eyes, how find. Jacob lips barely move, fear. 3 months earlier, Jacob's life. Ended day, parents vanished suddenly. Thursday, ordinary humid morning, laughter. Mother Sophia, ready market thrift. Business lifeline, many years. Mother UHJ drove taxi Lagos. Until stolen borrowed car. Joined Sophia market, helped daily. Morning Jacob helped fold clothes. Old sack bag, mother hummed. Take care house, kissed forehead. Waved doorway, never saw again. That night didn't return, waited. Next morning nothing, evening news. 2 adults kidnapped, mile 2. No ransom call updates, Bodie. Just silence. Jacob tried. Strong. Days, weeks, landlord impatient. Didn't care. Jacob 18 alone. Not running charity, screamed through. Bag outside. Jacob left, nothing. Wrapper, warm, torn bag, photo. Parents' only treasure, Oshodi, to bridge. Not kind, didn't kill him. Started carrying blocks, construction sites. Work hard, heavy, pay small. Kept begging each evening by rice plane, sometimes meat curl. Under bridge, stare, family photo. Until sleep took him. One evening, returning work, changed. Noticed body roadside near underbridge. Thought man dead, groaned weakly. Old 70, hair tangled grey. Long beard, unshaven, wild clothes. Torn, stained, shaking, barely breathing. People walked past, nobody stopped. Jacob knelt, sir, hear me. No answer, didn't think, lifted. Long beard, unshaven, wild clothes. Torn, stained, shaking, barely breathing. People walked past, nobody stopped. Jacob knelt, sir, hear me. No answer, didn't think, lifted. Skin bones carried under bridge. Laid gently, torn carton blanket. Little money bought jollof rice. Sachet water fed slowly. Night used only wrapper cover. Next day no construction site. Stayed man fed again, savings. Rice, piece chicken. Third day. Man opened eyes, lips quivered. Watered. Jacob rushed bottled water. Evening man sat up, smiled. Weakly gripped Jacob's hands tightly. Something strange, didn't remember name. Family, where came from. Can't stay here forever, scared. Man recovering, how keep feeding. Barely feed himself, something reminded. Father voice, smile, blinked slowly. Tired. Jacob continued daily work. Evening fed, bathed, talked, laughed. Man began calling my son. Jacob smiled, hearing that. One day eating under bridge, joked. You big man before Baba. Old man chuckled. Big man. Can't remember own name. Both laughed together. 12th day caring, used last. Money, jollof rice, plastic bottle. Water, Baba's favorite, eating, smiling. Black Bentley pulled, Jacob thought. Environmental security, police, hid bottle. Man white stepped, everything changed. Now man Andrew holds father's hands. Jacob cold, fear chest. Was trouble, don't understand. Stammered. Andrew turns, voice choked, emotion. You don't know this man. Jacob shakes head slowly. This Donald Andrew, said softly. My father, billionaire CEO, Donald's. Tech missing 3 months ago. Searched everywhere, thought he dead. Jacob stares, complete shock. Found him road, almost dead. Andrew steps, pulls tight hug. You saved him, my father. Looks I coming us now. Leather seat, Bentley soft too. Jacob sat edge, holding bag. Afraid touch anything, air conditioning. Whispered vents, brushing skin, dream. Beside Baba a sleep, head pillow. Andrew placed, breathing, steady, peaceful. Bodyguard, front glanced, rear mirror. Curious, Andrew call, voice low. Urgent, yes, found him, call. Juliana prepare room, she's alive. Someone saved boy, homeless boy. Jacob fingers tightened old bag. Strap not used, being seen. Mansion, iron gates, opened slowly. Driveway, interlocking stones, flowers, sides. Tall palm trees lined path. Dancing late evening breeze. Mansion stood proudly, white multi-story. Glass windows shimmered, Lagos sun. Car rolled, staff rushed, nurses. Security, housekeepers, oh my God. Face soaked, tears, Jacob watched. Corner seat, gently carried Baba. House, no one noticed him. Slowly stepped, car slippers soft. Sound tiles looked around child. Lost, shopping mall, not real. He's with me, hand, shoulder. Jacob turned. Andrew, come you're with me, said gently. Inside mansion smelled clean, expensive. Tiles, white glossy, gold-framed photos. Walls, Baba suits, shaking presidents. Beside luxury cars, museum man. Jacob known under bridge. Nurse glanced, whispered another court. His boy who found him. Suddenly felt shrinking. Andrew led. Small lounge sit. Jacob sat. Hugging bag. Andrew crouched front. Tell me everything, Jacob told. From day found Baba road. Feeding jollof rice covering wrapper. Talked slowly, eyes fixed floor. Finished. Andrew stood window stared. Outside turned, not going back. Jacob heart skipped. But don't belong here, said quietly. Andrew walked back. Belong anywhere. Someone calls family saved father. No one else did remembers. You, that means something. Jacob looked down again. Andrew nodded. Hallway, come sleep. Here tonight. Room air conditioning. Real bed, clean sheets, television. While Jacob stood door afraid. Enter wrapper photo too dirty. Housekeeper took bag wash these. You, panicked, no photo there. All I have, opened carefully. Removed photo, handed keep it. Jacob sat bed edge staring. Photo parents wish here, whispered. Didn't know, fell asleep. Next morning soft knocking. Andrew, come hospital. Moved Baba private. Victoria Island VIP wing. Doctors, nurses treated. Royalty still didn't remember. Spoke, smiled. Andrew dad, nodded politely. Only Jacob's face. Light up my son. Gripping hand. Always bring jollof rice. One day Andrew asked old rapper why. Jacob asked, bring. Took room, placed Baba's lap. Touched slowly, fingers trembled. Looked up. Jollof rice chicken wrapper. Andrew's eyes widened. Papa. Baba's face fell blank again. Still progressed. 2 weeks recovery. Slow steady. Jacob never left. Side fed, told jokes, wiped mouth, sang songs. Quiet afternoon. Sunlight poured. Hospital window. Baba looked. You not my son, but you're my boy. Jacob smiled. Yes, Baba. Then looked. Andrew. Juliana door. Blinked. Andrew. Andrew gasped. Papa. Juliana burst. Tears rushed room. Held hand. You remember. Baba smiled weakly. Why crying? Andrew dropped knees. You're back. Jacob quietly stepped aside. Heart pounding. Tears gathering. Eyes brought Baba back. Life forgotten. Jacob stood quietly. Hospital door. Andrew. Juliana crying, hugging Baba. Laughing. Tears. Doctors, nurses. Amazement. Billionaire vanished. Trace calling family. Name again. Jacob felt shadow. 2 weeks cared. Baba blood. Now memory back. Need him. Wiped eyes quickly. Turned walk. Jacob froze. Baba. Jacob turned. Slowly. Baba sitting. Voice weak. Eyes clear. Come my son. Jacob walked back unsure. Baba extended hand. Not grandson. Blood. But you, my gift. Looked. Andrew. Not this boy. Would died roadside stray dog. Juliana, covered mouth, wept. Baba's eyes returned. Jacob. Tell everything from beginning. Jacob sat. Baba's bed, told whole story. Parents left market. Never back. No ransom call. Landlord threw out under ocean. When Jacob finished speaking, silence filled the room. Baba opened mouth, whispered, God sent you. Turned. Andrew. This boy saved me. For that, he is my son. Back mansion. Jacob never returned. Bridge. Andrew replaced clothes, cut hair, health, even comfort. Jacob asked, what next? Where do I truly belong now? Didn't want burden. Started helping. Followed Andrew office, Donald's tech errands. Assisted Juliana food drives, communities. Baba didn't let out sight. I sleep better. Jacob near, said. Andrew grew fond him too. Don't know father's fate without you, told Jacob mourning. Not guessed. Your family here with us. Things settling. Something unexpected happened. Rainy afternoon. Baba called Andrew. Lawyer into study. Jacob corner. Sipping juice. Baba pointed drawer. Open it carefully, he said. Inside black safe. Baba code. Pulled red folder. Placed table. Visceral wrote before missing. Everyone leaned closer curiously. Baba opened slowly. Fine print. Signatures. Never finished it, said. Never signed the last page. Andrew's face went completely pale. Why? Still making important changes. Baba replied. Biggest change. Add Jacob. Jacob froze in complete shock. Baba looked him. When lost, didn't just lose my memory. Lost pride. Name my power. The worst moment you gave dignity. You gave me real hope. Turned lawyer. Want Jacob added. Will officially adopted grandson. Jacob's cup dropped hand suddenly. Juice spilled across marble floor. Next week, Jacob sat table. Private courthouse, Baba's lawyer documents. Juliana smiled warmly at him. Andrew patted his back gently. No longer just Jacob Oshodi, Baba said proudly with smile. From today, Jacob O'Donnell officially. Tears filled Jacob's eyes quickly. Remembered photo in his bag. His parents only loved him. Until now felt spirits smiling. No longer homeless, had name. Future family loving him. Years later, Jacob gained admission. Top university aeronautical engineering study. Baba insisted meant to fly. Now go fly high, said Juliana. Andrew celebrated exam results. No longer carried heavy blocks. Now carried books, dreams, purpose. Final year recruited international aerospace. Graduation Baba Finus Akbar. Legs weak, refused wheelchair. Stood tall watching certificate. Tears rolled down Baba's cheeks. This boy, said woman beside, once fed me world past. Turned Andrew die in peace. Life had one more twist. Jacob, 25, fall in love, Cynthia. Lawyer kind, graceful, Baba adored.